What if I told you that if you give me $5,000, I can take that, flip that, and turn it into $10,000 about tomorrow? How fast would you have called the cops on me? First, you'd be thinking, how come this guy in his bathrobe is sitting there talking to me about turning $5,000 into $10,000? Then, secondly, you'd be like, it's impossible. I'm going to call the cops right now. But in this video, I'll show you exactly how I would have been able to flip that money. What's up, FUD Fighters? This is your host with the most, Michael T. Ragland, your friendly neighborhood FUD Fighter. And in today's video, we'll be talking about Clover Finance and how to spot a hot altcoin to get those massive gains. All right, here's how it all started. Back on July 15th, Coinbase Pro put on their blog that they would be listing Clover Finance within that same day. And after that, it took probably about another 24 hours, and then that thing absolutely rocketed up. So let's just kind of have a quick look at some of the movement of Clover Finance. So if we jump back over right now, we'll have a look and just look at this craziness. Like, holy crap. It's up to $1.97 right now. When I started doing my research a little bit ago, it was like at $1.60. So we're looking at up 231%. Keep in mind, guys, like it has a market cap of 253 million. The funny thing about that, 161 million of that all happened in the last 24 hours, as you can see by this crazy parabolic chart that we have right here, guys. So that would have been an easy flip and double of your money if you would have jumped in on it when that blog post first came out. But let's just double back real quick and kind of talk about what Clover actually is. So Clover is just going to be a multi-chain connected wallet, right? And it has this all-in-one wallet extension. So the main reason that Clover exists is that it's going to allow you to actually bridge Ethereum with the Polkadot network to try to get rid of some of that congestion and some of those gas fees. If you guys look at yesterday's video, even though plays like this are coming along and Polkadot, and I'm super bullish on Clover and these other DeFi plays, I do talk about why I'm still bullish on Ethereum in my last video, which there'll be a link above for that one. But if we have a look at this one, very simple, very practical usage. It makes sense. Anybody can understand it. I want to get some of those assets and dApps over from ETH to the Polkadot network. I can do it right here, all in one interface using Clover Finance, right? Then it talks a lot about the DNA and all those other things as well. But these cross-chain DeFi plays are huge, guys. Like, if you want to quickly know how to spot a winner, like if we go back and look at a low market cap with a actual normal use case, with a practical use case in it, and then you get a little win behind it with things like being listed on Coinbase Pro and other news that come out, like that's an easy runner. And then when you start looking at trends and you see that the rest of the world and the crypto market's picking up on it as well, like watch out and we get something like this on our hands, guys. Like, it's been a while since I've seen something run this crazy. Like, legit, the chart that we're looking at right now is only an hourly chart, and I got it broken down from around 9 a.m. on the 16th, and it was chilling at 40 cents. And then we're up today to the 17th, and we're spiking at over 190. You know, even within that first 24 hours, we had a crazy run up to 136. So within that first 24 hours, like, we more than doubled our money. Like, we tripled our money almost within that first 24 hours on Clover Finance. So that's what I was saying in the intro. When you can spot these like early altcoin runners, you can jump in and really catch a winner, right? But with that being said, I'll kind of double back and kind of exercise caution on this one. Like, if I look at this chart right now, I can see that we still got like good volume was coming in at around 11, earlier today. Volume is dropping, so that kind of scares me. It's still gaining off of low volume, but when I see something like this and I don't see a lot of volume and it's still pushing up, like, to me, that's like a false top. It's unsustainable because we don't have the volume that we had back here during the run. I could be wrong, right? I could be totally wrong on this, but for me, I would feel like I kind of miss Clover Finance, so I wouldn't actually jump in and invest in the CLV token. However, I would jump in and I would actually be a customer of theirs because I'm always looking at different ways to avoid those gas fees. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But as far as investment, like, I could be wrong. By the time this video makes it up and you guys see it, it could be up to $3 or $4, but I just can't jump in. Like, when I see something go parabolic like this and I just start looking at it and I see those movements, I don't want to FOMO in. You guys hear me talking about it all the time. Like, I want to be early to the game. So for me, I mean, hell, if I would have bought it days ago, like, like look at this chart. Let's just go back. We can probably even find it on the hourly. Like, I would have rather bought it way back here, right? I'd have rather bought it over 24 hours ago and watched it run up. And if I had been paying attention, I would have bought it then, but I didn't have my alerts and everything set up, and I wasn't really looking at Clover Finance. I won't get caught again because I want to buy these things early, but I'm not going to FOMO in after the fact, guys. That's super important. I know a bunch of you guys are keen, and even my title says it does have high upside. I think it does have high upside over the long run as something that's counter to Ethereum, and until they get Ethereum 2.0 rolled out and EIP 1559 helps us with some of those gas fees on chain, things like Clover Finance and Polkadot and other dApps that come out are definitely going to have their runs. And that's what we're seeing right now, guys. So I just wanted to jump in and drop that quick video on your head with some breaking news. As you can see, I'm rocking my bathrobe. The funny thing about this is that I was just about to get ready to go to bed. I don't have like a hoodie in the room with me, and I didn't want to miss the chance to catch this because I jumped on CoinMarketCap and I was like, what is happening with Clover Finance? So I had to put out a quick video. But if you notice underneath here, I'm actually wearing a green shirt and I'm in front of a green screen. So what that means is that my shirt starts like trying to take on my background, even though it's a dark green shirt. So I got to do this video sitting here like Hugh Hefner. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get up out of here and take my butt to bed. But if you did enjoy the video and the content, please go ahead and drop me a like by jumping in and karate chopping that like button. Keep in mind, I got a big video coming up on Ethereum in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that one. Until next time, guys, this is your friendly neighborhood FUD fighter, Michael T. Ragland, signing off. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click on one of the recommended videos somewhere on this screen if you like the channel and want to learn a little bit more about crypto. Also, don't forget to karate chop that like button.